presents the Milk Fund Radio Auction. Get ready to bid on your favorite donated items. 766-1240.
Here we go, Milk Fund Auction, the second to last Milk Fund Auction.
All right.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Callahan. There's Dave Richards.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, hello, hello. Nice to see you.
Hey, here we are to do something really nice with somebody really nice. And we've got so many things going on all at the same time and noise all over the place. I've just been handed this note about the dollar per call that just called in.
All right.
And I'm not sure I understand. Denise?
Should I decipher?
No, it says one. See, you wrote it down in shorthand really fast, and I'm not sure I catch on, and I don't want to do it wrong. It's $1 per call. Then it says Wayne Newton in memory, Kenneth and Joyce Newton. Is it in memory of?
Yes.
Okay, see, that one little word helps a lot. In memory of Kenneth and Joyce Newton. Very good. We'll see how long it takes me to say Juice instead of Joyce here tonight, because at the end of the day, Dave gets a little tired and a little tongue-tied sometimes. But hey, we're all here to have some fun and raise some money for our favorite Christmas time charity, the Milk Fund. And with us tonight, a great friend of the Milk Fund and a guy who's been a good friend and pal and supporter for a very, very long time. Woonsocket City Council President Dan Jenner is right here on the show.
Hello.
Here to help us auction all these things off. So
It's fun to be here, and good afternoon, listeners.
we
and,
almost didn't get Dan on this year. There were a few people who normally come, but as I say, normally we have 22 or more auctions. This year we were stuck with only 18 because we lost Romeo, and Thanksgiving was very late.
Oh.
So we have far fewer auctions, and we had less places to put guest auctioneers. And so that's kind of messed things up a little bit this year.
Well, glad you fit me in. Thank you.
We got you in anyway. You were one of the last ones to sign up there, and we had to move things around, but we did it, and we're very pleased that we did. We have 16. I don't know how we're doing it. We have 16 wonderful items to show you here and to put up for bid at the auction. We're also expecting another guest to walk in with a check and an item to auction off. So we're going to skip that one till later. And Dan, you have in front of you some pretty interesting looking stuff. We've got
I do.
sports stuff today. And I know that you're a very big sports fan. You don't play it
you
much,
got
but
that-
you like to watch, right?
No, you got that wrong. I don't watch. I will play. I don't watch.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. All right. So we have sports stuff, and we have some of the stuff that you expect and some stuff you don't expect, and some wonderful gift cards as well. So let's get started. Pick something, and let's tell everybody about it.
Well, I've got this. The first thing I'm going to start out with is a holiday.
Oh, that's a double. That's a
Yes.
dual item. Yeah.
Yep. But it's a holiday goodie bag.
Yeah.
Paired together with a fleece throw. So the holiday goodie bag has, as it's described, it says it has something for everyone. It has a $10 value. And this package is paired together with a fleece throw, which has a $5 value. So the two together have a $15 value. And the goodie bag was donated by Pat Kay.
That's right. It's the
And-
Deck the Halls goodie bag.
Yes, it is. And it's with the fleece throw donated by the Messiers.
Oh, very nice.
Yes,
Thank
so
you.
we have this nice package. I don't know if you can see it. Am I holding it right? This is the
Yeah,
Deck
that's
the
perfect
Hall.
if you can do that. The camera is taking a picture. That's the
Okay.
close-up robot camera up there over your
Very
left
good.
shoulder. And you can see that's what everybody's seeing at home.
All right.
Very
So
nice.
hopefully this will start getting some quick bids because it looks nice in the package. I don't want to open up the gift bag, but it looks like there's a lot of goodies in there.
Sure. And so 766-1240 is the telephone number. 766-1240 is the phone number to call in your bids. Now, that's the first item we have up there. I just noticed we have a bunch of nice little checks that have come in here. And Dan, I don't know if you can help us with this. Let's give it a try.
I'd be happy to.
Here, take a couple of these here. Look at them. I just warn you ahead of time. There's no other way to do this but to be gauche. Sometimes people make a donation and ask to be anonymous, but their name may be on the check. and we need your discretion in that matter. So we
Let
just
me
check,
read this then
just
and
check
make
to make
sure.
sure it doesn't say please be anonymous. So, no, I've got one right here from Annette and Kenneth Blaze. $100 for the Milk Fund right here. Thank you very much for that wonderful check. And what do you have over there, Dan?
So I have a check from Milford Federal, and they
Ooh.
do not seem to want to be left anonymous.
No, I guess not.
And it's a $250 check,
Oh, my.
and it does say that they remain committed to the well-being of the residents of our local community. So thank you, Milford Federal.
That's super, super. All right, well, DePaul's Hardware, otherwise known as RDMG Inc., it's the family business. DePaul's Hardware sent in a check to the Milk Fund for $100. Thank you very much. And you've got another one over there, do you not?
I'm just checking.
As he's
So,
reading.
Dave, this one is in memory, but I'm having trouble reading the name.
Oh,
So
hand
I
it
don't
to me,
want to.
I'll help you out with it.
If you don't mind.
Oh, no trouble at all. Really? So it says, okay, so there's a lovely card here with a Christmas tree, and the kitties are underneath the Christmas tree, and the slogan on it is Believe. Inside it says, celebrate the spirit of the season. This check in memory of
That's
Ore.
right. Ore. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Right. Donation to the Milk Fund helped us when needed. Ah, the Milk Fund helped us when needed. And love to all the staff from Yvette and Diane Dwano.
Very good. And
Very
it's a
nice.
$50 check.
Oh, that's very nice.
So
Thanks, guys.
I didn't want to mess up that name, so thank you. Thanks
Well,
for the
they've
help,
been
Dave.
helping out with the auction too, making bids and everything. Very much appreciated. Thank you. So there we have it. We have that. I understand there's a fifth one coming, but we're gonna not talk about that one till it arrives.
Very good.
Okay, you have another item to show everybody, do you?
I do. I have a clock. Now let me see if I can get this there. How's that?
This is an interesting one, folks.
This is a clock, and here's the interesting thing that makes this most appealing: is it comes with the battery. So they can't say batteries not included. So this is donated by the Lesperance family, and it has a donor value of $40. It's a blue clock with strawberries painted on it and white flowers. Very, very attractive. It would be perfect in a kitchen, and it's a deep, like a royal blue with these flowers on it in the strawberry. So it's got some red and blue and white colors, and it's very nice looking. $40 value with the battery, so that adds another $1.
It's hand painted, isn't it?
It looks like it is. I didn't want to say that.
Check the slip on the back.
Yeah, hand painted. Yes, so it is a hand painted clock.
Very nice.
It is.
Yes,
bright.
it is.
Looks great.
That really looks good on camera, doesn't it? Huh?
It does.
Some things don't quite, and there's the battery is taped right to it.
Yes.
There you go. And you can tell that the battery is out of it because it's not counting time.
That's right,
Correct.
It's not moving.
All right, so the handmade and painted clock is up for bid along with the Deck the Halls gift bag and fleece. And next up for bid at the auction, I have something over here. This is where we're going to try to do something. We had our 15 items. We haven't shown them all to you yet, folks. But I want to make sure that we get this out on the air just as soon as possible. And I had said to myself, we probably, if we waited till tomorrow, our final auction, there's going to be a lot of items up there. I wanted to be sure that our pal Noel Pinsence, otherwise known as Uncle Nono, got the spotlight on this one because this is something that comes right from his heart. Inside is a nice little card, "Oh Holy Night, the stars are brightly shining." And Noel has written in here, "What you hold in your hand is a singing phonogram.
Nice.
Value $20, birthdays, anniversaries, etc., etc." And what it is that Noel will call and sing to whomever you decide to designate as your victim in this situation. Give him the phone number. He'll call anywhere in Canada or anywhere in the United States
Great.
and sing in Noel's inimitable style to whomever answers the phone. So hopefully that all works out. But anyway, it's a $20 value, and it's up for bid at the auction now. And what I'm saying is that when we put this up, when you see it on the bid board, it's actually going to occupy the 15th spot. We split in the 15th spot because we think we have the room, actually, with the little general cards. we haven't been using the whole square for all the bids.
Okay.
Usually we get a really nice bid, like 80% or something like that of its value, right up in the beginning. We don't get a lot of alternative bids. So what the fabulous Denise figured out, she says, if I draw a line in there, we can split that box in two and have Knowles sing the phonogram or singing grams put in there. So that's going to be item number 16. Let's go back to the beginning here. And
Before we
show
do,
us-
I just
Yep.
want to say one thing about that. We did a phonogram with Noel for my mom.
Oh, really?
And what's nice is, just so people know, if you buy this, he also personalizes it. And he asks you for some details about the person that he's calling.
Yeah.
And it really is it's a personalized message when he calls. So if you're looking for something special and unique, that is a good gift to buy.
I bet it is. And I wouldn't be surprised, although it doesn't say it on the piece of paper here, I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't throw a few French words in there to make somebody feel a little bit nostalgic.
Yeah, I can picture Noel doing that,
Oh,
yes.
yes, absolutely. All right, so get up and call in right now, 766-1240, getting $1 per call from Wayne Newton, no joke here, from Wayne Newton in memory of Kenneth and Joyce. Okay, next item.
Next
Dan.
item, I have mini loaf pumpkin bread.
Okay, so you have 2 pumpkin bread loaves.
Yes.
They are personal size. We've had a number of these over the course of our auction, and they're about 5 inches long and 3 inches wide and maybe 3 or 4 inches tall right there. There's no nuts in them. And
That's
each
right.
one is worth $5. And now what you needed to know about this, Dan, is that there are 2, and they will go to the 2 highest bidders.
Very good. So these are each valued at $5.
Yep.
They're donated by Pat K. And if we can, is that a good enough picture?
Yeah,
So the
right there. Oh yeah, that's you're doing, and you're holding it so nice and steady.
oh, thank you. It's it's that rock solid hand grip that I've got.
We couldn't get
yeah.
other people to do that.
Oh, really?
All month long.
Well,
they're, they're picking it up and they're sweeping around the room trying to show it to all 5 cameras, and only one of them is trying to follow it around.
Well, just to show you, I'm going to hold this for the rest of the show.
Oh no, you don't have to do that. There's other things that we want you to show anyway. All right, just entering the studio right now is Jennifer Jolica from Athena's Home Novelties, a good friend of ours. Who, is,
there.
here at the, I gave you the red bells. I figured you'd like that.
It matches my coat. Thank
There
you.
you go. It matches your coat. Well, you took your coat off. But anyway, so because Jennifer gave me a call and says, Dave, I'd like to come on the auction here. Do you have any room for me? And by golly, we better make room today because after this is tomorrow's the big finale. And quite frankly, tomorrow's auction, and I should take a minute to say this, is our final auction. It's the one where we sell the most items. We haven't figured out how to do this with a bid board that only has 15 items, 15 spaces on it. But we'll probably be selling in the range of 50 items tomorrow. And it's going to go a lot more than an hour. But I'm going to get in big trouble if it goes more than an hour and 15 minutes. So the pressure's on. We've thought this through, and we're figuring out what we're going to do about it. But
If there's
I didn't
one thing
want.
I know about you, Dave Richards, is
What?
that you thrive under pressure.
Well,
So I'm sure you'll make it work.
I've had my moments. So
I've seen them.
yes, you have.
I've caused them.
I can't make this camera work, Jen. All right. So let's. So anyway, I wanted to be sure that you were here because I know in October you had a little fundraiser for the Milk Fund, and you wanted to bring the check over, and you said, "But I'm not coming without bringing a little basket of spa products too." So now I'm going to hand the floor over to Jennifer Jolica for just a minute or two and show us our next item up on the auction.
Oh, I would love to. So, Dave, you know that Athena's loves the Milk Fund because Athena's loves you. So, what we have here, and I love Woonsocket. You know, I'm like you. I'm a big Woonsocket fan. So, what I have here is a gift basket filled with spa products that you can put right under the Christmas
The
tree.
close-up camera is right
Oh,
over there.
hi,
so
close-up
let's-
camera.
Let's do this right there
Oh,
like
that's
that.
so nice, Dave. What we have in here is 6 products, and all designed to relieve your holiday stress. Because let's face it, all the running around, the
What
shopping,
stress?
the cooking, the baking, the spending all this money can definitely get stressful. So this basket is the perfect gift for someone who's stressed out. What we have in here is some massage and body oil that you can use on your own body, a massage glove that also breaks up cellulite, ladies, and it also comes with a cellulite buster. We also have in here, Dave, Rub It In. This is an all-natural muscle gel, an herbal muscle gel that can be used on your aches and pains. Backaches, foot pain, like plantar fasciitis.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you can just rub any spot. If you've been standing in long lines buying gifts or typing away on the
Yeah,
computer,
right.
ordering your holiday gifts,
Sure.
on your feet, doing a lot of cooking, this Rub It In is phenomenal for anything that ails you. And we also have a beautiful body mist in here, too. All the products are made in the USA. They are all natural and are in recyclable containers.
And cruelty-free. I always hear you say that.
Paraben-free, sulfate-free, and proudly made in America.
Very nice. And the total value on this basket I see here is $137 retail. It's in a lovely little silver basket with some cellophane over there and the most gorgeous little red flower bow up on the top like
There
that.
it is.
And it's called the Heavenly Spa Products Basket. And again, was worth $137. And Jennifer brought it along to our auction today, along with a check.
I love raising money for the Milk Fund, and I think this is our 17th year of donating to the Milk Fund.
It is, yeah.
In honor of all those wonderful families in Woonsocket
And you
who
have
need
raffles and things like that
We
at your
do.
meetings. Yeah.
Yeah, we love to support community charities, and this is among our favorites. So, Dave, today Athena's brings $1,065
Oh, my
to
goodness.
the Milk
Look at that.
Fund.
$1,065 right there. Thank you very, very much. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, that's really nice.
Thank you very much.
Can't thank
You're
you. Can't
welcome.
thank you enough. We're gonna get that in the Milk Fund account real fast
That's great.
because we can use it. This has been kind of an off year so far, so we're hoping for a really big auction tonight and tomorrow. It's been kind of an off year. Like I said, we couldn't have as many auctions
Right.
this year because of circumstances, but we're doing everything that we can, and the entire Milk Fund is doing everything that we can. And this is it, today and tomorrow. After today and tomorrow, we stop asking for money, and then we just receive and thank for all the money that comes in afterwards. But the actual drive, the appeal, is only the 1st of December to the 24th of December by our traditions. So there you go. Shall we continue?
Absolutely.
Are you gonna stick around a couple
I
minutes?
heard there
Dan
was
was
an
gonna show us
Uncle
something
Uncle
else.
No sing.
Did you hear about that?
Singagram. Oh, I've gotten one for my birthday. My mom got me one for my birthday one year. I might have to bid on that one, Dan. I heard
should.
you did
You
one
should.
for your mom.
I did. I
yeah,
did.
my mom
All
got
right.
me one.
Well, we want to get to the bid board in a few minutes, but let's put a few more items up there. What do you have there, Dan?
So help me out here. I don't know what goes together. So if we
I'll let you know.
are these together?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So
They're
we
both
have
the Red Sox things.
They are. So we have an outdoor Red Sox thermometer
Yeah.
and also a Boston Red Sox hat.
Knit cap, yeah.
Like a knit
With the
cap.
logo on there, yeah.
And the two of them, I don't believe this. It says brand new. They're both brand new, and it says a $20 value. I think it's got to be more than
Oh,
that
yeah.
when you look at this thermometer and then the Red Sox hat. But they're saying a $20 value, so I'm not going to argue with them.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's interested, you're getting a bargain, even if you bid the value that
Sure.
they're claiming. But it's a very nice.
Well, you can always
thermometer.
go higher if you want.
Yeah, well, that's what we're
we say
hoping
the
for.
donor value just to give you a target.
I know, but I like to see people.
Yeah.
We want to bust all of the values. So this is one that it should be easy to break because you're getting the nice wool hat. Or I don't know if it's wool, but a nice knit hat and the thermometer.
Yeah.
Very
And it's
nice.
a donation. It was donated by Pat K.
Yay, there you go.
Another
Pat.
very big supporter, yes.
All right, now Jen, I handed you that lovely Yankee candle. Can you show that to folks?
did.
Put it down here, and Joe will find it for you.
Okay.
And tell everybody what you see. There's the slip right over there.
Yes.
You read the back of the slip.
So this lovely Yankee candle is donated by Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, and is valued at $15. And the scent is red raspberry, which is such a festive scent for the holidays. It comes with a beautiful green glittery bow, perfect to put right under the Christmas tree. It also would make a great host gift if you're going to a relative's house or a friend's house for a Christmas party. Perfect gift to bring to the host to thank them for inviting you. And also a great bathroom candle or candle that you can light while everyone is opening their Christmas presents to add a nice festive aroma to your Christmas celebrations.
And make them feel hungry before supper.
Right.
That's for sure.
Mouth-watering red raspberry candle right
So we
here.
have the Heavenly Spot Products basket, the pumpkin bread loaves, 2 of them to the 2 highest bidders, the red raspberry Yankee candle, Deck the Halls gift bag and fleece. We have the handmade and hand-painted clock and the Boston Red Sox knit hat and thermometer, and the Knowles phonogram. But Dan showed us the Red Sox knit hat and thermometer a few moments ago, and now here he is in a moment of bipartisanship.
Wait a minute. How does this umbrella fall into bipartisanship?
It's a New York Yankees umbrella.
Oh, it doesn't. See, I was looking for that. It doesn't say it.
Yeah, take it out of the
Oh, there-
plastic bag.
I didn't
Take
know
it
if
out
I
of the
could
plastic
open it.
bag
Let's
there.
see what that
Good.
looks
Can you
like.
get it? Yeah.
Listen, I am not
in a
going to
Ziploc bag.
open the umbrella.
Right, 'cause that's bad
indoors.
luck.
Yes, we know that. But okay, now I understand. So this is. Oh yes, there we go. It's a
Yankee
on
blue
camera?
and white,
Right there. It's
pinstripes on the umbrella.
Yes, and it's a oversized auto open sports umbrella, 48-inch coverage, so it is good for a couple people at those sports games. I wouldn't wear this or bring this to the Red Sox game.
No,
but you know, if you find your way to
People
New
will dump
York,
the beer on you just to see if the umbrella
exactly,
works.
yes. But this is, I don't know who the donor is. It doesn't have a card for who the donor is, but it is
Okay.
a very nice product for anyone who is a New York fan. This is your opportunity to grab some of the nostalgia from the Yankees.
Very nice. And to round off our sporting goods here during our auction today, Joe Callahan will show everybody the Patriots fleece. This is a large, oversized Patriots fleece, 55 inches by 70 inches. And there he is. He's made a mess of it already. But on the top it says "Feel Me" because
Who folded this, by the way?
yeah, I have a feeling it got unfolded on the way into the studio. We apologize, but I assure you it's in perfect condition.
This is donated by Laura and Paul Belisle.
Yeah.
It is a $30 value. An oversized silk touch throw. It's 55 by 70. There you go. 100% polyester, 100% polyester, 100% polyester. So there you go. And it's got the Patriots helmet logo on it.
With the
there
flying
you go.
Elvis.
With the flying Elvis on it, so you can't go
I didn't
wrong
know
with
that's what they called that logo
I
until
didn't
somebody
either.
from the
I didn't
team
know that
told me
either.
that. It's
No.
I didn't know until they told me.
From when
I
they
looked at
started,
it. Yeah.
immediately it's flying Elvis.
They called it the Flying Elvis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
All
look
right.
at that man's face, he looks like Elvis.
So there you have it,
There you go.
friends.
One
Dave,
flying
can I-
Elvis throw.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing before we go on? That umbrella, the lovely Denise brought in the card, the donor card,
Yeah.
and it's from the Messiers.
Oh, hi
And
there.
it has
Thanks,
a $20
Norman Matt.
value. So I just wanted to add that so that we don't miss out on giving them recognition for their donation.
Thank you very much, Dan. All right, let's see. What have we got here? We have, Joe, you're going to have to take a picture over here because I have to explain this to everybody. This requires an explanation. You have a rather pedestrian-looking brown cardboard box right here on the table in front of me. And I'm going to have to ask the audience to use your imagination. This is, after all, a radio auction. And use your imagination because this unit right here is packed so well inside that box. And it's in pieces and it would have to be assembled and everything else. I made the judgment that somebody might want to get this in the box. And we only have one, so we don't have a display unit to show you. But there is a wonderful picture. Well, it's a representation anyway, of what this round glass top table actually looks like when you make it. Now, It is a couple of feet tall and about 14 inches around, if I've made my recollections properly here. And this is an end table. You can see that it's got black metal legs and a ring down below with the glass in it, and glass on top and a ring on the top. So this is what's up for bid right now. It's brand new in the box, and it's the round glass top end table is what we're calling it. I don't see the donor value on it myself right now. Might be on the top of it, might be escaping me, but I'll tell you right now, you'll be paying $50 for this in a store for sure. So the round glass top end table is up for bid at the auction. Don't let me down on this one, folks. Give us a nice bid, take this away, and you'll have hours of fun trying to assemble it.
You know what I
Did I
love
say
about it,
that?
David? It has 2 shelves,
Yes,
so
it
you
does.
can put like some decorative thing
Yes.
on the bottom and the top.
Yes,
You can
right.
put your raspberry candle
Yes.
Right on it.
Huh?
Yes.
Right on it,
Great
or
idea,
I think
Dan.
we're-
or on the first floor down here.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. All right. So the round glass top end table is up for bid at the auction right now. And as I say, I'm going to put donor value of $50. Although I don't have a slip on it, I don't know what happened. We're getting toward the end of the auction, and we're missing a few things. That's okay. Things have been pretty busy out there in the auction land. Now, let's for you art lovers out there, let's go to Jennifer and see what she has.
Well, look at this lovely artist who has taken the time to paint this beautiful portrait of a cardinal in the wintertime against birch trees. It's absolutely
Kerry?
gorgeous. It's donated by Kerry Barad Ledoux,
Yes.
and its value
We
is
sold one of her paintings for a very nice price too earlier. This is the second and last one we have.
wow, it's gorgeous. Look at those birch trees. I mean, it just says winter. So this is something that you can have in your family and
Such to tell you can tell they're birch trees.
put out every winter, starting November, make a beautiful display with your Christmas decorations every year. So thank you, Kerry, for this donation. And this beautiful painting is called Cardinal in the Woods. It's an original painting by a local artist. $100 value, Dave.
You betcha. Okay, it's time for some fun with the gift certificates now. Let's hand a few of these out here. Dan, I think you'll like these right here.
Okay.
And let's see, we've got one for you. And another one for you there, Jennifer. And I'll take this one over here like this. And give it to Joe. So there we go. Time for the gift certificates. Joe, tell us what you have in your hand.
I haven't counted them yet. Let me see.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 car washes in each envelope. There are 6-pack of platinum car
No,
washes.
there's 6. It's a 6-pack of car washes, and there are
Yeah,
5
and there are
envelopes.
5 of them. Yeah,
Right.
okay. So they're from Executive Car Wash. You get the platinum car wash, which is the top of the line, and each 6-pack is worth $144.
So what you're looking
Top
at is
5
over
right there.
$700 worth of car washes in Joe's hands right now, and they're going to go to the 5 top bidders. All right.
Sweet.
Each envelope, which has 6 in it, and each envelope is worth $144 itself. And there are 5 envelopes, and each envelope is going to go to the 5 top bidders. If you want all 5, you better outbid yourself. And that's the way that's going to go. So the 6-pack of platinum car washes, 5 top bidders will prevail. Is up for bid at the auction. Dan, what do you have over there?
So I have 2 Beef Bond gift cards.
Ooh.
They're each valued at $25.
And
The
the 2 top bidders will each get one.
Correct.
Nice. 2 top
So,
bidders will get one.
These
Good
always
fun.
go at least at face value. I've seen them go over face value because people just want to do good for the milk fund.
That's right. Yeah, and that's always appreciated. Jennifer, what do you have there?
I have a $20 Ollie's gift card. So
Ollie's
I
Pizza.
love Ollie's. Hey, there's nights when you just don't feel like cooking.
Yes.
So this is perfect. Order a pizza for the family, watch a movie together. It is a wonderful way to have family time. Ollie's Pizza, $20 here.
Very good. Back to you, Dan.
I have Missy's Family Restaurant, a $20 gift certificate, but this was donated by Tom Ward.
Ooh,
So thank you, Tom, and he's bringing us to a good restaurant. So Missy's Family Restaurant, $20.
Right here in Woonsocket, as is always. And Jennifer, the last item we have to show people today, you have it in your hand.
I have 5 Little General gift cards in my hand, Dave. All right, so donated by Little General. Thank you, Little General. And they're each valued at $10. So this is a $50 package right here. So Dave, do they go to the top 5 bidders, or can one person get all these if they bid $50?
We don't care, but what has we don't care how we bid them up.
Okay.
But what we have discovered is that the audience, the bidders out there, have pretty much decided that one bidder just bids on all of them.
Okay.
And then another one puts another dollar on all of them. And another one, I'll take all of them too. Because there's 5 of them. There's a whole year before we have another auction. So they know they're going to use at least
Oh, yeah.
5.
Little
over the
General's
course of
great. They
25.
have rice milk there. They, I mean, they just have. You know, when you forget that one ingredient at the grocery store and you don't
Yeah.
feel like going back
It's
in,
there.
There it is, a
It
Little
is.
General. Love
And they
that.
have magnificent, oh gosh, I'm thinking of the one that not too far from where you live over there at the Branch River in North Smithfield. Lisa and Mike over there, they run a beautiful Little General store over there. That's the one that we seem to go to most of the time. And their deli is just superior.
Top notch.
Really, really nice. Not only that, they have, we discovered in 24, they have potato sticks.
Ooh. Like
It's-
like the
it's a
potato
sometimes
chips,
food.
like the long ones in
long-
the can with the.
That's in the can. They
My
have
family
potato
loves
sticks,
those.
and we are enamored with them. There are sometimes food we can only eat them once in a while,
Yeah.
but in the can they last.
They do.
So it's very, very nice. Okay, Joe Callahan, we've put up 16 items over here. We want to go to the bid board, but do we have to take a break first?
We're going to take a break first.
We have to take a break first. Let's take that break, then we'll go to the bid board.
And our thanks to Woonsocket City Council President Dan Gendron for being
Thank
our
you,
underwriter
Dan.
for this portion of the Milk Fund auction.
This Christmas season is a time of peace and hope, when we pause in our daily activities to be with family and friends and to remember what's really important. It's time to recall pleasant memories and family gatherings. This is Dan Gendron. On behalf of my wife, Anne Marie, and my daughter, Victoria, I'd like to wish you good friendship and good health during the coming year. And may this be a happy time for you and your family.
If it's been a while since you took a family vacation, now's a great time to look into various destinations and instead of doing all the work yourself, let the travel experts at Travel Advisors International research everything for you. They can inform you on all-inclusive vacations, the latest cruise specials, hotel deals, and you can even take an Amtrak vacation. Call Travel Advisors International at 401-725-1234, 725-1234, or go to the website to see all the specials that are available, TAItrips.com. Merry Christmas from Travel Advisors International.
Hello, this is Kevin Callahan. Join me and Pat Holland in the Cheap Seats with Pat and Kevin. Sports Talk every Saturday morning at 9 here on ON, AM, and FM.
And now back to the Milk Fund radio auction.
And we're back.
Back on the radio and the TV and stuff like that. And just remember, everybody, if you're watching on the TV or listening on an internet stream, there is an inherent latency delay in there that has nothing to do with us, and it's not live. So if you think you're going to call in the last minute probably went by before you called. So and that's happened a couple of times in our auction here during the. But if you're listening at 12:40 a.m. on 99.5 FM stereo, it's live. So when you hear me say you got a minute left, you can count on it. Now, our telephone numbers, unfortunately, are limited. We have operators on each one of them out front. And it's 766-1240, area code 401-766-1240. You get up and call in your bids right there. We've already got $1 per call already bid. We're going to go to the bid board in just a moment, and you'll see. Jennifer hasn't seen this yet.
I'm so excited.
We have a big, huge 8-foot by 4-foot board up a whiteboard on the wall.
Okay.
And that's our bid board. And let's show it.
Yay!
Oh, that's only one. Okay.
Okay.
That's the upper left-hand corner. That's the Heavenly Spa Products basket worth $137. We have an opening bid of $25 from Nancy P.
Thanks, Nancy.
I'm gonna beat that, Dave. If we can go, I'll
Bid from the
bid
floor.
30 from the
Okay,
floor.
you're gonna. Oh, we have a bid from the floor. Ladies, are you listening? We have a bid from the floor, $30 from Dan Gendron on the Heavenly Spa Products basket from Dan G. 30. All right, there you go. And you can see it's being put up there. It's just like magic here.
It's magic.
All right. So there's Dan G. Okay, moving to the right. We're waiting for our first bid on the 2 pumpkin breads. We have to have 2 bids in order to sell them both. So get up and call them right now. They're only worth $5. I mean, it's pretty cheap. Give us a couple bucks. Get it started. You're all set. The Yankee Candle that Jen showed us. We have Uncle Nono giving us $12, but that's not good enough, Uncle Nono.
We love you, Uncle
Jen
Nono.
S. has a $14 bid on that red raspberry Yankee Candle right now. Moving to the Deck the Halls gift bag and fleece, Arthur L. has $6 bid on it right now at $766-1240. And the handmade and painted clock, which I think we're going to have to show again, is waiting for its first bid as well. It's worth $20. Down we go to the New York Yankees umbrella. Boo. Bob P. has a $5 bid on it, and that's what it's worth to him. See if it's worth more to you. And making us look bad here, Red Sox fans, because the Red Sox hat and thermometer doesn't have any bid at all. All righty? So get up and call in, 766-1240. Get us some bids over here. We're only here till 5 o'clock, and that is 24 minutes and 15 seconds from right now. The glass top end table. A round glass top end table, worth $50. Waiting for our first bid on that one. I hope people use their imagination so they could see the little figure that we had pasted to the box. And let's see, the Patriots fleece. We have starting off a $10 bid on that one from Melissa 10. What's a Melissa 10? All righty. Large Patriots fleece is 55 inches by 70 inches. Next item, the original painting, Cardinal in the Woods. Carrie is really done a gorgeous. She can paint my portrait any day.
Dave,
She's really
can you
got a lot
put? You've got no bids on that. I'm going to put up 20 for that.
Okay, we got a bid from the floor. Bid from the floor, $20 on the Cardinal in the Woods painting from Dan G.
I think that's
Thank
wonderful.
you.
And anyone who's lost a loved one, you know, a lot of times they think that when a cardinal comes to visit, it's their loved one stopping by. So if
Really?
you have a loved one, yeah, isn't that such
Doesn't
a nice?
hurt anything to think
Yeah,
that.
I know. I've
Yeah,
heard that
it
before.
makes you
So
feel
if
good.
you're someone who believes that a cardinal brings
Yeah.
good tidings from beyond, this is for you.
Nice.
Moving down to the Beef Barn gift card. We have 2 of them, each of them worth $25. I have a bid on only one, which means only one of them is going to go to Bob P. for $15, if that's the way that stands.
So Dan will
Moving
do.
to the right.
Go back.
Yeah.
Dan will do 15 on the other one.
Oh, we're going to sell them both here. So you got 15 for Bob P. and 15 for Dan G. on the Beef Barn. Dan G's going to bid on the Beef Barn, 15. And there's 2 of them
Dan,
there,
I love
so
you,
we'll
but I'm
take
going to
that.
outbid you $18 on that beef bun.
I'll bid Bob, not me.
Oh, all right. I'm going to outbid Bob. Dan, I'm going to stay on Dan's team over here.
Hold on just a second here. Bob's bid would be the older of the 2 bids, so you'd be outbidding Dan G under the rules anyway.
sorry, Dan.
But yeah, there you go. And we got 18 from Jen on the Beef Barn. Thank you very much, Jen. And moving over to the car washes, we have 5 of them. So for the top 5 bids will prevail. Get up and call in right now. Yes, it's worth $144. Does anybody pay $144 for it? I haven't seen it. Get yourself a bargain and call in right now. And all next year, well, 6 times next year, you can go and enjoy platinum #1 car washes. And Bob P. has a bid of how much, Joe? $30 on it. Only one has got a bid on it. 4 sitting out there waiting. Missy's gift certificate. I have $10 bid from DYL. Moving over to the
Oh,
Ollie's.
wait. Can I put 15 on that Missy's gift card?
You could put, yes.
It's my
bid
mo-
from the floor.
It's my
bid
mom's
from the
favorite place
floor.
to go for breakfast.
15 at Missy's from Jen J. There you go.
Well,
Thank you.
Denise is writing on the board. We'll go back. I'm going to give that beef bun an $18 so that
Oh.
I'll be able
so
to
that
run
takes
with
Bob
Jen.
P. right out of the
Yes,
picture,
We can go
doesn't it?
together.
All right. So bid from the floor, 18 Beef Barn Dan G. 18 Beef Barn Dan G. Thank you very much. Okay, if you think it's crazy now, wait till you see what happens when we try to do 50 items tomorrow morning.
Oh, my gosh.
We
Good
have
luck,
no
Dave.
idea if it's going to work.
You
we
got
really don't.
this. You got
Okay, so the Ollie's gift card, I have, Noel P. gave us $10, but Irene B. has the high bid right now. It's worth $20. I have 15 bid from Irene B. And finally, our little general gift cards, I have $9 on each of them, bid from George C. That would be a $45 bid altogether. And on Noel's phonogram, we have Keith M. with $10, Melissa M. with $15 for Noel's phonogram. Very nice. All right, now we've had a lot of bids change as we've been going from top to bottom. Joe, what do you think we go back and go top to bottom again
Can I
and
put
give
in a
everybody just the high bids?
Can I put a bid from the floor first?
You want? Sure, you can.
On the car washes,
Yes, the car washes.
$10.
Bid from the floor, Mr. Callahan. Joe C. wants to bid $10 on a car wash.
Alrighty.
Okay, so let's start again with the Heavenly Spa Products basket. $30 is our bid from Dan G. Thank you very much. No bid on the pumpkin bread just yet. Give us a couple of bucks and get it started over there. We got $14 is our high bid on the Yankee Candle Red Raspberry set.
I'll do 16 on the Yankee Candle, Dave.
Bid from the floor. Jen Jolliker, Jen J, outbids Jen S with $16. You Jens
Battling Jens.
battling Jens. All right, so
Dueling Jen.
I just
Dueling
want to
Jens,
make
there
sure
we go.
she heard it. Bid from the floor. Did you get it? Yankee Candle, 16, Jen J. They're
The Yankee Candle,
They're
Denise.
going nuts already. The phones, can you hear them?
Yes.
Yeah, you can hear them from down the hall. Yeah, they're going nuts. Jen J, very nice. Thank
Thank you.
Very well. All right. So the candles high bid is $16. Deck the Halls gift bag and fleece, $6 is the high bid. It's worth $15. Handmade and painted clock, $5 is the bid. It's worth $20. And it comes with a battery. Michelle B certainly knows a good bargain when she sees it. The New York Yankees umbrella goes for $5 from Bob P, who probably has some Yankee fan he wants to give it to. The Red Sox hat and thermometer, Tony D gave a $6 bid on that. It's the high bid right now. The round glass top end table, I understand it's hard to visualize. I'm going to bring it up again in another couple of minutes. We're waiting for our first bid. That's two items, the pumpkin bread and the ground glass top end table. Don't have bids yet. The large Patriots fleece, what are we looking at for a bid there? $20
Oh, that's my
from
mom.
Audrey. What do you
Thanks,
know? And it's worth $30. That's very good. Good shopping, too.
Mom, it's so
And then-
soft.
And the original painting Cardinal in the Woods, Christy L has a $25 bid, has just outbid Dan G.
And that's Christy with a K.
Christy
Yes,
with a K. Christy with a K. I don't think there's an H in Christy with a K. Well, all right, so moving along, the Beef Barn, worth $25. I have two of them. Right
Jen, we
now,
both
Jen
got
J
We
and Dan
both got
G
beef.
would be
All right.
getting, hold it. She's standing in front of it, so I don't know
No.
if I'm right. No,
Gary L.
one of you
outbeat us. On
one of
both.
you's lost.
Wow.
I think it's
20?
Dan that lost.
No, Gary L. Both on,
All right.
on each.
Gary L. Oh, yes, I see now on each. Denise was in the way.
I'm going to have
So
to
you're
go
both
21.
lost.
21
Then
on
I'm
one.
gonna go 21 too.
21. Dan
So
and I are into
Dan-
21.
Yes, we're going 21.
All right.
Does
Denise,
Denise have enough room
just
there?
erase,
Now we started racing.
erase
Okay.
Dan G and Jen Jolliker's last bid, and it would be 21 for both of them.
Okay.
21 from the floor. Thank you very much. 21,
I
21.
could go for Beef Bun right about now.
Yeah, no
It's so
Damn.
good.
G.
Do they do delivery?
Jen.
No,
All
no.
right, enough small talk. What else have we got going on over here? We're going up for a new bid up there on, what is it that we're bidding on? We're
Oh, the-
bidding on the Yankee Candle. Jen S is outbid
Jen
Jen
S
J.
really wants it.
$19 is the high bid in the Red Raspberry Yankee Candle. Right now, moving back down to the car washes. A lot of spirited developments here on the car washes. We're going to sell them all because I've got 6 bids and 5 6-packs to award. And the top bid is $31 from Janie M. She'd get one. The second top bid is Bob P. for $30. The third top bid is Christy L. for $30. The fourth top bid would be, oh, wait a minute. We're getting a 35 in here.
Oh.
Okay, so we got a 35. And then the final one, that's Charlie B. Charlie B likes a clean car. He does. And Julia L, I think, would get the...
She's out.
No, she's
She's
out.
out.
She's out. So Nadine C is what I was thinking of. Nadine C. So it would be Bob P, Charlie B, Chrissy L, Janie M, and Nadine C. Sorry, Nadine Norm. That's Well, let's see. Who else would we be eliminating? You can't take the $25 bid from Norm M because it's the lowest bid.
Yeah.
It's you got to eliminate a lowest bid, and one came in before the other, so Nadine would prevail and Norm would not. So Norm, I'm sorry, pal, we can't take that $25 bid. Give me 26 and you're in.
Norm will be calling back.
Yeah.
Well, you could. 766-1240. We got 15 minutes and 10 seconds left of today's auction. Jen J, you still got the $15 high bid on Missy's. Ollie's, I got a $15 bid on that from Irene B. The Little General cards, $9 each from George C. And I have $20 on Noel's phonogram, which is an even bid, bells for even bids. And I think it's George C. that had it, but
It was.
Joe moved away. All right, Red Sox hat and thermometer. I'm getting a new bid on this one. Tony D. Be advised, you have been outbid. And $10 is the bid from Kathy G. Wow, it's pretty exciting here in auction land here today, is
I
it
would
not?
like in on those Little General gift cards because my husband goes there and gets his coffee every morning. So I would like to bid on that. I think 20 was the highest.
No.
So,
I
no.
think 9 is the
No,
highest.
Nine?
9 on each of the
On each.
$10 gift
Oh,
certificates.
9
That's
on
90% to the even bid. You would
Ooh.
have to even bid them in order to do better because we only take dollar increments.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, we'll go nuts here.
So can I do 12?
Well, you certainly could, but that would be an overbid. All right. Bidding from the
12
floor.
on each.
Is
Or
it for
just
one
one?
or for that's for the
Your
whole thing?
choice.
Oh,
Your choice.
and they're $10 each.
Yeah.
Right.
There's 5.
All right. So let me do 10. $10 instead of
get-
12. Sorry.
You're going to do $10 instead of 12 on all 5.
Yes.
Bidding from the floor.
Sorry.
Bidding from the floor.
I got confused.
Little general cards. It looks like she heard you. $10 on each from
Yes.
Jen J. Yay! All
Yay,
right, we
Kurt's
got it.
coffee.
You still
Kurt's coffee.
get the even bid.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Well, folks, you're calling in very nicely today. We really appreciate that. 14 minutes and 26 seconds from now, I'll be saying you can't call in anymore, but right now you can. And I got a pity bid for my pal Bob.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
We're going to sell the 2 pumpkin breads for $2 a piece if Bob's bid prevails. Thank you very much, Bob. We really appreciate that. That means only the round glass top end table is having some problems. And I get it. Maybe I should have left it, taken it out of the box and assembled
Set
it
it
and
up,
everything
sure.
else and put it out on TV and like that. Believe me, I won't make the same mistake twice. But you can't sell it for no money. So let's put it back up here.
What do we have? 14 minutes. You can put it together now, Dave.
Here it is. Yeah. Here it is,
Maybe
right
get some
there.
tools.
Give us a little bit on this one here. This is a piece of paper that was printed showing you what this glass. There's 4 black legs, a little ring with glass in it here at the midpoint to make it steady, and at the top a ring with glass in it. And it's translucent white glass, by the way, in case you're wondering, because I can tell because it's a white piece of paper. And so there you have it. That is up for bid of the auction. I'm saying it's got to be worth $50. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't have even $1 bid just yet. It's the only item we don't have a bid on.
Come on, people. We got to get a bid in there.
Where are my pity bidders out there?
All
Let's
right,
get going
Dave,
here.
$5. I'll
What?
put $5 on the ground glass table. Because I love
Oh,
you.
aren't you
You're
sweet?
pretty. I just.
I got my bid.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Oh, I hope you win.
Me
You're
too.
so sweet.
Come on,
All
somebody
right,
outbid
Dave,
me.
well, she-
$10.
She can see the box, and Jennifer can see the box. And what Jennifer can see that the audience doesn't see, also, by the way, is that it's so heavy because it's glass and steel that Dave is struggling to get it back down to the floor without dropping it.
Without breaking
Just
the
if-
glass.
Yeah,
If I
right,
can-
or breaking the glass.
I'd like to make it clear, too, that the table was here, and I was going to present it, and Dave thought it might be too much for me, so he took it. So this
Yeah.
is how big and impressive this box is, that Dave didn't
Huge.
even think that I could handle it. Thank you,
Well,
Dave.
it's not so much that. Is that it was in the chair that I knew Jen was going to sit in.
I know. I'm trying to help you out here, Dave.
Santa
Come
could
on.
definitely not get
Thank
it
you,
down the
Dad.
chimney.
But we have
All
a
right.
bid, and it's not up there yet.
Well, don't worry about it. I didn't label it.
Bid from the floor. Bid from the floor. Round glass top end table. $5. Jen J.
No, look
No.
at this.
Oh,
Wait a
somebody-
minute, Jen. What do you
Wow,
know? You're
Charlie.
already out.
Thanks, Charlie.
Look at this, my pal Charlie. Oh, thank you, Charlie. He's been bidding all during the whole month of
That's
December.
awesome.
Thank you very much, Charlie.
Thanks, Charlie.
You know, we're having some fun here, but I guarantee you'll be impressed with this piece of goods. I can tell just by lifting it up. This is solid, and that's why I knew I could never get it back in the box. All right, so there you go. The round glass top end table has a bid, and we're selling everything today because we got
Everything.
2 on the pumpkin breads, didn't we? And we got 2 on the beef barns. And we got more than 2 on the beef
So
barns.
great.
And but that's how we doing on the platinum cowboy? Yeah, we got 6 of those, so 5 of those. So we're doing pretty good here. 10 minutes and 8 seconds left before 5 o'clock. We have Dan Jenrin, City Council President here, and Jennifer Jolicoeur, who came in and gave us $1,065 check, plus this wonderful Spa Products thing. Let's see if we can get this bit up over here, because this thing right here, it's small but mighty. You're going to get a lot of fun out of this, and I know that it says that the common wisdom is that ladies are always more interested in spa products and things like that, but I know a lot of guys like that stuff too, and they'll go and they'll mooch from their significant other or their spouse's little basket. So just think of the joy you could bring your significant other or your spouse by bidding on this wonderful item that Jennifer brought in. Is $137 retail. And what's our bid right now on the Heavenly Spa Products basket?
35.
35. Okay.
I'll go
Great
40.
deal. Oh, he's going 40. So,
Okay.
Dan, check out this massage glove, right? See this?
Yes.
It's got rolling metal beads that feel so cool on the skin. It's so nice. Yep. So you can slide this onto your hand, and then you can rub yourself. You can rub your own shoulders. You can rub your own legs. If you've had leg day at the gym, never skip
Yes,
leg
yes,
day, you
yes.
can rub. Lower back, shoulders, feels so nice. Belly feels so nice. Great gift for someone who's pregnant, a pregnant woman. You can also lay it on the floor and roll your feet on the cold metal balls, which
Nice.
feels so nice. And you have beautiful massage oil to add to the whole creation.
Plus the Cellulite Buster coffee butter, the Rub It In, herbal muscle gel,
Oh,
and
so good.
massage and body oil. You got a couple of bodies.
Body
you got a
mist
body
in
mist,
here,
right?
yes.
Very nice. It's
Well,
all
I
here in
know,
this
I know
basket.
my wife will love it, so
Sure.
I'm gonna
A
do the
Christmas
40.
massage.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Christmas
So,
massage.
Let's get this bid in from the floor here. Bid from the floor, $40 on the Heavenly Spa Products basket.
Thanks,
40.
Dan.
See, I see Bob
Bob
got in
P.
a 35, but $40 from Dan G. Thank you very much. That's the bid right now. That's the high bid for all of our friends who are bidding on the Heavenly Spa Products basket.
Now, Dan and I really want to know what's going on with the Beef Bond gift card.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because
Let's find out.
Let's see.
go
Let's
down to
see
the
what's
beef
going on
barn,
over
Joe. And Joe's got the robot camera, you see. And it gives him a great sense of power. All right, so we have $20 on one and $25 on the other. Donna M gave us 25. Gary L gave us 20 on both, but he's been outbid on one of them. So we're going up higher than the Beef Barn gift cards.
he's outbid on both. You got a 25 and a 22.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So
You're
look-
right about that. I didn't see up on top because we're adding them to the top there. Okay, very good. Yeah, right. So that's right. Gary L, a loser without a mezuzah. And that's pretty tough because in a couple of days you got Hanukkah coming. So let's see. 22
On
and
each.
one.
Yep.
It's 25 on one and 22 on each makes Bob P's 22 and Donna M's 25, the high bids. Thank you. All right.
The
So a
phones
lot
are
more
ringing
bids
off.
coming in now,
I
and it's very busy now. We didn't get our lull in the telephone calls. Usually we have a chance to chat and stuff like that with our guest auctioneers, but the bids just keep coming on in. Dan, your $40 bid in the Spa Products basket is holding so far. The $2 on each of the pumpkin breads. Uh-oh.
60.
$60 on
Charlie.
Charlie B.
Oh, Charlie.
The
Well,
Heavenly
thank you,
Spa Products
Charlie, but
basket.
My wife is going to be disappointed.
Yeah, the Heavenly Spa Products basket is gone up again. $60 is the bid on it right now. And let's face it, in 63 seconds, Dan won't be able to bid anymore. So what's the use, right? At 5 of, we stop any bidding
Yeah.
from the floor. That's the way it is. Okay, moving to the right, the pumpkin bread. I say, we got another bid in your spa basket.
Okay, let's
She's
see.
crossing one off.
65.
The 60 is not enough, Charlie B. 65 from Jen S. is the high bid on the spa products that Jennifer brought in.
She's gonna light the candle, and then she's gonna have a nice
Yeah,
massage.
she
Way to go,
certainly-
Jen S.
All right, Jen S. got the high bid of 65. Bob P's got the high bid of 2 on each of the pumpkin breads. Yankee
Bob may
Candle,
not get anything else, but he's going to get 2 pumpkin breads.
I guess so, yeah. So the $19 is the high bid on the Yankee Candle. That's red raspberry scent with the lovely green sparkly ribbon around the neck of the jar. And 19 Gen S is the high bid. Deck the Halls gift bag and fleece, $6. Arthur Ellis hanging tough with his $6 bid over there. The handmade and painted clock, Michelle B, $5. You're going to get a bargain on that
Oh,
because
for
I'm looking
sure.
at that clock and that's
So
really
pretty.
nice. And it's a good bargain at that price. So $8 is our high bid now on the New York Yankees umbrella, Bob P. Dan was right. You can't get anything else. But, I mean, he gets the bid started. And I like Bob for
Thanks,
that.
Bob.
Thank you very much, Bob. He gets the bid started. And Yvette D has the high bid on the New York Yankees umbrella. $8 is the high bid. Red Sox fans are going up a little bit over here. We had 6, we had 10. The high bid is now $15 on the Boston Red Sox knit hat and thermometer from Jen S., who's really in the spirit of things here. She's probably warming up for tomorrow's auction, that's for sure.
Look at this.
Dave, look at this! Yay!
I
Can we just
can't
shake our
believe
bells?
this. This is such a great thing. I'm going to explain to the radio audience who can't see what the TV people are seeing right now. The round glass top end table. I said it was a $50 easily donor value. We started off with 15 from Charlie, 17 from Keith. Sandy made it $50, which is an even bid.
Yahoo!
But Lance, I'll play Conquistador 5 times in a row. Conquistador.
There you go.
Whatever it is. I know he likes the song. I'll play it 5 times for you. For the $55 high bid
Yes,
on that table
so
right
good.
now, and you're still getting a good value on that. Thank you very much, Lance. Do appreciate it. The Patriot Fleece is $20 from whom?
Audrey, my mom.
Audrey, okay, thank you very much, Audrey. And we were going to check out the Cardinal in the Woods, but the pumpkin bread is
Pumpkin
going
bread went up.
nuts.
What is it? What's $7?
I love this.
A
Bob P
diabetic.
gave us $2 on each. Then Melissa M gave us $3 on one, and then somebody gave us $7 on one, and the name of the bidder is A Diabetic.
These sugar-free pumpkin breads for this person.
So right now, Melissa and A Diabetic are both getting the breads. So, all right, here we go. The original painting with the Cardinal in the
50.
Woods. Sandy G's got a $50 bid on it.
Nice.
That's the high bid right now. By the way, there's no bidding from the floor. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to our auction, then I'll close it all off. How are we looking on the beef barns? We're looking at there's a 25 and there's a 22. So we've got Donna M getting 1 at 25, which is an even bid, and 22 from Bob P on only 1 because there's only 1 left. What are we doing? We going up on this one? What's up there, Denise?
I thought Denise was going to write.
Yeah, I
something.
thought so too.
All right,
The
we'll
6-pack of car washes are going to 5 different people. The 5 high bids are Norm, Charlie, Norm again, he gets 2 envelopes.
Wow, good.
Kathy and Bob. I believe that's what I'm seeing over there. But
Oh.
wait a minute, it's changing. Someone's put 41 in.
41.
It's going to change everything. We'll figure all that out when we go to change it. Janie M, thank you very much. Missy's, $15. Jen, your bid is holding on this.
Yay.
Very nice. All right, and
my
it's a nice
mom.
bargain too. Ollie's, Irene B's $15 bid on the $20 gift card is holding. And let me just, I'm not going to see that square, so let's go up. You know, if you ever listen to this, or watch it on the TV
Oh, that's
as
nice.
well.
$6
Oh, look at
for the
this, the
clock.
handmade and painted clock. Debbie L,
see,
$6 is now the high bid on that.
pretty.
Let's go down and see if we can read the little general cards. Jen, your even bid is holding up on that.
Thank you.
And Melissa M's $22, which is an overbid on Noel's phonogram, is the highest bid right now.
I love Uncle Nona.
We are, there you go. We are now at 1 minute and 16 seconds left to our auction here. And let's see if I can see that. There we go. Let's get that, rub it in on camera too.
Oh, yes.
All righty. Moving right along here. We're getting $1 per call from Wayne Newton. No joke. In memory of Kenneth and Joyce Newton. Well, you know the way I joke around, people will get the wrong idea, and I want to respect this guy. He's helping us out.
Yeah.
So there you go. He probably gets it enough, around town. But anyway, so there you go, and we're getting the $1 per calls, and we're down to 46 seconds left, and I will say no more calls to go. We'll go back to the bid board in a few moments. Lots of stuff going on. I think this is the busiest auction we've had, and Paul Wayne's going to get socked with a whole bunch of phone calls, I think. But it's all
Thank
going
you,
for
Wayne.
milk fun.
Thank
We
you,
do
thank you.
appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so this is it. We got about 20 seconds to say, Dan, thank you very much for coming.
My pleasure. I appreciate being invited. And it
Oh.
was nice to sit with Jen and Dave and Joe, so I enjoyed my afternoon. Thank
After
you.
a long, hard day, you get us.
Yes, it
at
was
the
a way
office,
to a way to cap it off.
I guess so. And Jennifer, you've been going nuts with everything that you've been doing, and raising money for the Milk Fund too. Not only in the $1,065 you brought to us from the company, but also being here for this hour. I know you're very, very busy right now, and helping us auction things off. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Jim. Joe, how are we looking? Are we getting? No more calls. It's past 5 o'clock. No more calls will be answered.
All right.
Do not. I heard
answer that.
it just started ringing. That call cannot be answered.
Both lines lit up.
No more calls will be answered. No more calls will be answered. It's already 25 seconds after 5 o'clock. So
You'll just have to
there
tune
you
in
have it.
tomorrow for all the great things you have going on
At
tomorrow.
9 a.m. new time. It's the last day of the auction, and the reason we do it at 9 o'clock. Sorry if I'm being redundant for some of you, but some people might not know. The reason we're having a morning auction right after Coffee Ann is because we want you to have noon to 4 to pick up and pay. And if we did the
makes
auction
sense.
at 4, nobody'd be able to pick up and pay. It'd be Christmas Eve.
Yeah, these are Christmas
Good
gifts.
point. So we're doing it in the morning for you. We're going to go as long as we possibly can and try to sell. Like I said, I took a quick look. It's about like 50 items there. So it's going to be. We're going to sell some. We're going to put them all up. Then we're going to sell some and put some new ones on. Sell some and put some new ones on. Sell some and put some. Nothing's going to last the whole show.
Great.
Yeah, very nice. Joe?
Dave, I love you do this for the community. It's just such a wonderful thing you do every year. You put so much effort and heart into raising money for this worthwhile charity. And I just want to say, you're a great guy.
Oh, thanks, Jen. You're a great gal.
He's blushing.
No, it's just my red cap.
Okay, very good.
It's the pink from the heavenly goddess. Red labels coming up underneath my chin here. Okay. Joe, I'm waiting to sell some things off. How are we looking out there? Are they trying to...
They're discussing things amongst
they're
themselves.
straighening things out. So, we still had a little bit of time,
Yeah,
huh?
yep. I'm still waiting for them
well,
to say it's all clear.
It's been auctioned.
But
So
we're not there yet.
we want to tell everybody just hang in there because we want everything to be right. We're not going to rush them. A lot of bids came in at the very end, and a lot of bids came in before the end too. And because of that, of course, they have to sort them out. Coming in on multiple telephone lines, which one hits the bid board first? Denise is the arbitrator of that, and trying to make sure that she puts everything up there that she has a bid slip for. Then she has to count all the bid slips so that Wayne knows how many dollars he's going to have to cover for our calls. Do I hear the telephone ringing again?
Yes,
Don't bother.
but
Don't bother because it was 2.5 minutes ago. We said no more calls. No more calls.
All right, Dave, we're all clear.
Okay, now we're clear.
Okay,
Grab
here we
the
go.
bells, Jen. Grab the bells, Dan. You too, Joe.
Okay.
And let's sell some neat stuff off here on our final 4 p.m. auction of the season. The Heavenly Spa Products Basket. $65 for Jen S. Sold for the Milk Fund, $65.
Thanks,
Very
Jen
nice.
S.
And
Enjoy.
thanks for your bids too, Dan. All right, the two, there you go, sold for the Milk Fund. The pumpkin breads. What do we end up with here? We have $7 on one from A Diabetic and $10 on one from Kenneth K.
Yay!
Those are both overbids.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, they realize there's only 2 more pieces of pumpkin bread, and it's tomorrow. They might not get them. All right, so anyway, the Yankee Candle, a nice bid. The Yankee Candle, I forget what the donor value is on it. Do you see it there?
It's $15.
$15.
That's
It's an
an
overbid
overbid.
of 19 from Jen S. Sold for the Milk Fund. Okay, Deck the Halls bag. Arthur L., you got it for $6 for the Milk Fund.
Wow, what
that
a
goes along
bargain.
with the fleece. The handmade and painted clock. Debbie L., your instincts served you well. You outbid Michelle. $6. You got quite the bargain there with that handmade and painted clock. Down to the dreaded New York Yankees umbrella. Yvette D., your $8 bid wins it. Sold for the Milk Fund. The Boston Red Sox knit hat and thermometer. $15 from Jen S. You got that one too. Beautiful. And that's 2 items in the same bid. The round glass top end table. $55
Nice.
from Lance. Looks like the people of the Blackstone Valley are going to have to listen to Procol Harum 5 more times. Because I'm going to do it for them. That's for sure. The large Patriots fleece. $20. Audrey L.
Mom.
I got it.
Oh my gosh, you're
There
gonna
you
love
go.
it. Lenny's gonna
All
love
right.
it.
The original painting, Cardinal in the Woods, $50. Sandy G,
Wow.
you own it for the Milk Fund. Thank you very much. Now let's go down to the Beef Barn. We had 2 of them to sell, and we had 25 on one from Donna M, sold for the Milk Fund, and $22 on each. You only get one, Bob P. There you go, because I had the 2 of them today.
And the winners
Or
have to
do
take
I-
me and Dan
or
Genrin
do I
out for
have
lunch.
more of them? Let me just ask Denise a question. Denise, do we have another Beef Barn that we can put up here and give Bob the 2 of them? Yes. All right.
All right.
Let's give
Wow.
Bob the 2
Wow.
because he bid 22 on each and 1 to Donna M.
That's
All
so
right,
nice.
That'll be 3 up there. Very nice. All right, moving right along. The 6-pack of car washes. These are the winners. At $45, Kathy G. At $41, Janie M. At $40, Norm M. At $40, Kathy G. And at $40, Bob P.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, Peter P., you don't get it for $38. But, Peter, my friend, tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. You don't know. Maybe we'll have more car washes. I think so. All righty, so there you go. So that's the car washes. All of those sold. Jen, you got your Missy's gift card for $15 sold for the
Yay,
Milk
Mom.
Fund. Over to the right, Joe. Ollie's goes for $16.
Nope.
Oh, right.
17.
No. 17.
17, Peter.
Peter P.
Peter,
There you
Peter.
go. Peter, you did get something today. $17 for the Ollie's gift card. Jen, you got all 10, all 5 of the $10 little generals for an even bid.
Perfect
And
stocking
Noel's
stuffer.
phonogram goes for $25 overbid to George C.
How lucky is George C? That's awesome.
He's a lucky man.
Yeah.
And we're lucky to have him around, too.
Oh.
All righty. Well, you know what that means, folks. Pick up and pay is next. And our next pick up and pay will be tomorrow, but not at 8 a.m., from noon to 4. Our final pick up and pay before Christmas Day. All items must be picked up and paid for... Where's the calendar, Joe? What's the last day of the year? It's not the 31st,
This year
is
is
it?
December 31st.
It is the 31st? Okay. By
Just
4
like
p.m.
last
on
year.
December 31st. By 4 p.m. on December 31st, all items must be picked up. But if you want it for Christmas, by 4 o'clock tomorrow. Okay? Very good. We've got all of that. The number of calls, did I see 50 on that
50
board,
is
Joe?
correct. That's absolutely
50
right.
calls. $50 for the Milk
There it is,
Fund.
50
That's the
calls.
highest yet this season
All
from
right,
Wayne
Jen.
Newton in memory
Yeah.
of Kenneth and Joyce Newton. And Dan and Jen, thank you very much. Joe, thank you very much for ably working all the knobs with the robotic cameras and everything else. Whew. It's a second language for Joe, but he's mastering it, that's for sure.
Thanks, Joe.
And we will see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock, Joe and I, on the Morning Fun Show for our Christmas Eve spectacular. And I promise you a few, well, if you know me, it's not a surprise. I promise you a few laughs tomorrow anyway. Even if Joe's jokes do fall flat, I promise you
Don't fall
a few jokes tomorrow. Then we'll have Coffee Ann, and immediately after Coffee Ann, our last Milk Fund auction for as long as we can. All right, that's it. And thank you for remembering the Milk Fund.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON Woonsocket Radio. And now, the news.
NBC News Radio, I'm Lisa Carton. The busy holiday travel period is in full gear. A record number of people are expected to hit